Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing a review for The Nice Guys. Finally. So yeah, finally had time to actually watch this movie, and now I'm going to be reviewing it. So yeah, this movie stars Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, Matt Bomer, and Angier Rice, I think I said that right, and Margaret Qualley, who knows, and Kim Basinger. Yeah. Before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual. For those who have yet to actually watch this movie, haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up, so for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me, then I never give you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So, The Nice Guys. What's it about? As usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rating. So basically, you have these two guys, Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling, and they're playing like the good cop, bad cop type of roles. It's a buddy cop movie, basically. I mean, theoretically, it's just a buddy cop movie. So you have these two detectives, and they're both trying to figure out where this porn star went back in the 1980s, if I'm not mistaken, 70s or 80s, 70s. Yeah, it says here 1970s. So they're trying to figure out what happened to this porn star, and them trying to figure out who murdered this porn star. It kind of just opens the door to a bigger mystery, which involves the porn industry, and yeah, it's the 70s. So yeah. First off, Ryan Gosling's daughter in this movie, Angier Rice, however you pronounce her name, was fucking hilarious in this movie. Holy shit! Like she was kind of like the straight guy or straight girl in this movie. Like, you know how you always have like the good cop and bad cop. Well, she was basically the good cop. She like, cause the two guys, Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling, they were just bumbling idiots. But they were just bumbling idiots, whereas she was kind of not. I mean, she made some stupid decisions, but she was not a bumbling idiot, unlike her father and her friend, or father's friend. So yeah, that kind of came out wrong. But yeah, the girl in this movie, the main girl, she was on point, fucking hilarious. Now on to Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. Now, Russell Crowe, I haven't seen that many Russell Crowe movies, to be honest. So I mean, I saw 300, not 300. Gladiator. I remember watching Gladiator. I know I reviewed Noah on this channel, but I haven't really seen that many Russell Crowe movies that I could remember. So, seeing him, in kind of a comedic role was kind of good. In my opinion, was kind of funny. I don't know if he's done other comedy movies. I can't think of a comedy movie he's done. But he actually does have some pretty good comedic chops. Ryan Gosling, he's all over the place. All over the place in my opinion. Like, as an actor, he's a great actor. I'm just saying that he's so diverse as an actor, because he could do something like Drive, which is just serious as all shit. Go to a rom-com like Crazy Stupid Love, or go to some kind of a business movie as The Big Short. I mean, he's just so diverse as an actor. Sorry, he's just so diverse as an actor that watching him as a comedic talent in this movie is refreshing, in my opinion. Because last time we saw him, that I could think of, was in Crazy Stupid Love. That was more of a rom-com. So seeing him here kind of play off Russell Crowe was actually pretty good, in my opinion. It was really funny. It was really refreshing. I think the one problem with this movie is the fact that it is a buddy cop movie. To a certain extent, it is a buddy cop movie, and because of that, I'm not gonna say it's dead on arrival, but most buddy cop movies do not have the best track records when you think of it. I will think about it. I mean, there are very few buddy cop movies that you can actually say are fantastic, or even buddy cop like movies like you can actually call great or fantastic. I mean, there's 48 hours with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. I know it has Eddie Murphy. So there's 48 hours you could think of. Rush Hour, and then maybe Men in Black. I like Men in Black. I know it's not technically a buddy cop movie, but just put it there. I really enjoy the Men in Black series. So yeah, and then not me personally, but many people enjoy the Jump Street movies. I don't really care for them, but let me just add the Jump Street movies while you're at it. I mean, those are typically the best buddy cop movies you get around. You have 48 Hours, which is probably the only standalone even after that. So that's 48 Hours, and after that you just have Men in Black, the Jump Street movies, and the Rush Hour movies. After that, you really don't have that many good buddy cop movies. Great to say, add Nice Guys to the list. It's another great buddy cop movie. Yeah, can't really get that one around. Yeah, it's a pretty good buddy cop movie as a whole. I really did enjoy it. The acting as a whole, as I said, I haven't really, as I said before, I haven't really seen Russell Crowe or Ryan Gosling do this type of comedy at all, in my opinion. I mean, Ryan Gosling, he did Crazy Stupid Love, which is a rom-com, but as a whole, I haven't really seen them do this kind of comedy where they're kind of vulgar, in my opinion. They're kind of vulgar, and it's kind of funny, especially with the situation them having to find a porn star of all things. It is pretty funny. I mean, the jokes, are like on point, like left, right, and center. Like for the most part, like 99% of them are comedic, and even those that fall flat or like are still kind of good. Like you see where the intent is. Maybe they just fall flat because of bad timing or whatever. But in theory, it is a good joke. So yeah, I mean again, just a few character flaws in my opinion. Like for example, the girl Anguire Rice, and her character again. I thought she was fantastic in the role, but her character just has these stupid what the fuck moments. Like, for example, like there's this guy who's trying to like kill her, and he then gets ran over by a car, and she's like, no, don't kill him. And I guess to a certain extent, it makes sense not to kill the guy, but at the same time, she's just going closer to him every single time when he literally just tried to kill you. So I mean, she just has some stupid stuff going with her from time to time. Like she just makes some dumbass decisions. So yeah, I mean overall, it is great. It is really funny. The actions, there are some action scenes here. They are great in my opinion. And yeah, it's not what I expected from this movie. To be honest. I mean, yeah, overall, it is a great movie, and it is more emotional than you think of because Ryan Gosling and the girl, they're father and daughter, and they actually do have a lot of emotional moments between each other, and even not Ryan Gosling, even Russell Crowe with this girl, they do have some emotional moments, which again are emotional, heartfelt. So it is kind of surprising to see that in a comedic buddy cop movie of all things. So yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Really loved the movie. It's a great movie in my opinion. Would watch it again. And yeah, what are your thoughts on it? Comment down below. Let me know. Subscribe if you subscribe. And if you haven't seen this movie already, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, again, subscribe. Comment down below. Like the video. Share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.